Wait. That wasn't the advert for Rudy's Tweezers. Why is that there?
Oh, yeah. Well, one of the kind of conditions that Trouty said was if we get him on, we have to put one of his adverts on, and I thought that would be fine with you.
Well, no, it wasn't, because I signed a contract, like a one podcast contract with Rudy's Tweezers to advertise them on here, and we've used our one advertising slot up for this.
Right.
That's okay. We'll take on Rudy's Tweezers. You tell them to send me an invoice of what they're going to pay, and we'll put them on the next one.
Yeah, but I'd like
business from there.
Yeah, that might be good business for you. It's not good business for us.
Hey, snooze, you lose. Sorry, Baz.
Barrett. Right. We'll sort that out later. Hopefully I can get something sorted out with them. Right. Featured problem.
Featured problem, that's me, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, it's not my problem, but I'm reading it, so...
Well, yeah, we could have this as a featured problem. This blooming advert mess up. We could have that as a featured problem this week.
I've had a look at this featured problem, Jono, and I tell you, if you listen to me, you'll have no more problems like this, I tell you.
Right. So, the letter that I got, well, it wasn't a letter, it was an email, but it says, "Hello, advisors. I've been building an extension to house my collection of vintage dollhouses. It's all been going well, except whatever progress I make during the week is undone at the weekend by beavers. I know they live nearby because I can see their dam from upstairs. I followed their tracks once, but it got dark and there were noises, so I got scared. I'm just really worried that it'll never get finished and the beavers will eventually invade my little doll city like hairy Godzillas. Beavers are a mother and father pair, if that helps. From Claudia."
Okay, so beaver problems. I don't really know much about beavers. I know that they exist, and I know they've got big bushy tails, but...
So you've never met a beaver?
Never met a beaver, never really want to meet a beaver, to be honest.
I've never met a beaver. I don't like Jono.
Oh, right, so you like beavers?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, where do we start from here then? Obviously, you two have solved this before even putting this towards me, so you have an idea of what's going on.
No, we haven't solved it. We're just kind of like, we've got the car in gear and we're ready to go, and you're sort of just unlocking the door.
Right, so I'm like the company car man.
No, we're already in the car. We're probably
in the
about
car.
third gear, to be honest, by now.
Right, okay.
So where am I then? Am I just waiting at the car depot or something? Just
You're fumbling around with your keys there.
Yeah. So, right.
You can still catch up.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try. I've got my bike. So, okay, so what I would do is beavers, they like gnawing, okay? Give them some... What they should do, you know how... like zoo people throw animals like meat and stuff to keep them like appetized and not to like, and they don't then eat like children's heads and stuff. What you can do is get a load of wood and just throw some out like outside your house, so the beavers will gnaw on that, and then they won't gnaw at your house.
What if it makes them hungrier?
Just throw some more at them.
Okay, no, that was an easy solution to that, actually.
Yeah, okay, done now. Oh, wait. You guys need to blooming say what you've decided, haven't you? Because you've already discussed...
Wait,
probably.
You're assuming that your problem will work 100%.
Are you going first, Jono? You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. We'll leave the... I'm happy to say we'll leave the best till last, because I do like your solution.
What do you mean?
No, just I'll give it my go now. So I've been thinking about it, and I think you need to, as always, this is my solution. You need to have a talk to the beavers. I think
beavers don't speak.
No, not talk. Okay, communicate with the beavers. Right. I'm not saying talk through human English words. I'm saying communicate with them.
Right. Okay.
So. Next time, this mother and father, I've got no idea how Claudia knows that, by the way. She didn't say. Bit weird. Next time the mother and father beavers come, you're going to have to be on the lookout. I don't know if you've seen them. I don't know. It's confusing me that. You're gonna have to sit down and communicate with them. You're gonna have to find a way to communicate with the beavers. Maybe you could make little symbols out of wood, or you could use one of your dollhouses to kind of mime, do like a little scene of like, beaver, don't come over here, and you can be one of the little dolls, and you can like whack the beaver or something to sort of tell them off.
So is my thing, like you said about making like little wooden things for them, wouldn't they just gnaw them and eat them anyway? So it wouldn't really be counterintuitive. And also the doll houses are all made of wood as well.
If you...
she's got to be there. She can protect her.
Go on, Trouty.
Jono, if you just, freewheeling here, if you build a structure out of wood, what's an easy structure? A cross. And you burn it in front of the beavers. Now, they're not going to eat that wood, are they?
No.
They're not going to eat that wood because it's on fire. They're going to get burned.
You haven't thought... You don't... No. Yeah, I'll tell you why that's not a good idea later. But Claudia, don't do that. Now, do your real plan that we talked about, Trouty, because it was a good plan. No more freewheeling, please.
Okay, so the first thing, I'm just reading some of my notes here. The first thing I would say, Claudia, what are you doing with the dolls' houses here? How old are you? Get rid of them. Get something interesting.
We're not meant to judge them too much.
Well, sometimes it's needed.
Out, John. Yeah. Hear him out.
Sometimes it's needed.
Okay, sorry.
People need to be told whether they like it or not. Get rid of the dolls' houses. Sell them. Some idiot will buy them. You have.
That's £10, please.
For idiot?
You've been rude.
Oh. I mean, it's been cruel to be kind. Can we not? I mean, I'm not going to pay him anyway, but I mean, it's...
Right, come on.
Anyway,
I'll let you off.
So, you know where they are. That's good. You have found their lair, their base. That's good. Next thing is dependent on what you have, what stocks you have. Do you have a gun? Do you have a ghillie suit? What camouflage do you have? These beavers have shown a complete disregard for your property, even if it is silly property. So the only thing that's going to show them that you're not to be messed with is to obliterate them. Now, you know where they are. You can invade their space. Best at night, I think. I've checked. I don't think beavers are nocturnal. But if they are, go when they're asleep and when they're on the back foot. Go with some rounds, some smoke bombs, and maybe the odd grenade. Roll it into that dam and get it blown up. And get them out of the equation. And you send in a message to other beavers in the area that your dolls' houses, although daft, are not to be nibbled on. And that's how I solve it. That's the only way to solve this issue. Beavers are notorious for taking the mick. So you're going to go in fast, hard, and wipe them out completely. That's my advice.
So you're suggesting that she completely murder a endangered species?
Self-defense.
It's brilliant, isn't it, Barrett?
Self-defense.
I told you you had a good plan. I told you it was good.
I've got a few queries and a few problems with it.
Yeah, well, even the best plan, there's going to be a couple of little quibbles. Go on.
I think it's a bit much, innit? They're just beavers. They're poor, innocent beavers.
They know what they're doing. They've defiled property. I've listened to some of these, Barrett. I thought that you were a defender of property.
I'm a defender of the right to own property.
There we are.
But it's not if the person has problems in terms of defending their property and stuff like that, surely there's better ways than just completely murdering someone or something in this case.
Well, sometimes there isn't, Barrett.
Sometimes there
I'm
isn't.
sorry.
This is one of those occasions where you have to wipe them off the face of the earth. Those particular beavers, not all of them. I'm sure some of them are law-abiding, respectful. But these ones are serial Mickey takers, and they need to be gone.
Right. Well, obviously I'm outvoted here, so I'm not going to be able to get my view in the equation. Maybe the viewers can shed some light on this. Why don't you, or the listeners, why don't you write in or message or whatever saying, is it right to murder beavers? Because I don't think it is.
Also, Trouty, when you get very animated, you keep hitting me in the side, so maybe.
Sorry,
please,
Jono, that's just the way I
please
am.
don't. Okay.
Yeah, well, some people are like that, aren't they? Anyway,
So I think it's a great plan. I'll put my vote in for that plan.
well, in the end, it's not us who are making the choices. It's Claudia who's going to make the choice. So, Claudia, you can either murder these poor beavers, in perpetuity, or you can use my advice and just feed them. Maybe they can be little pets. Maybe you can use them against other people.
If you kill him, that it's like giving a man a fish. If you kill him, that's it, gone. If you give him wood, you're gonna have to keep doing it. You kill him, that's a one-time thing. You can get on with your life.
Sometimes the easiest option isn't the best. And that's what you know from being a 20-year advice giver. That's me, by the way. I'm a 20-year advice giver.
I'm new to the game and I'm quick to learn. And
Yeah.
I've not
a
learned a great deal in the last 5 minutes, I'm afraid.
Well, that is, I think that's all you need to know, viewers, listeners. That's all you need to know.
I'm Claudia.
Claudia, yes, Claudia. Think
Right.
about it.
Let's move on.